went to high school in Minnetonka, and then I did do a post-grad year at Phillips Andover. And originally, I was playing baseball in high school, and I was getting recruited by some some Division I schools. So I think from the start, my parents were like, "You should check out Stick." Like from the very beginning, they were like that, and I was just like, "Yeah." Like I just don't know what I'm doing yet. I looked at Amherst College, and I decided to commit to Amherst. I started to do baseball stuff in the fall, and I'm like, I really don't. I really just don't think this is a good fit for me. I really don't like it. So the beginning of the second semester, I withdrew. And then like 3 days later, I had enrolled in a few classes at Stick. And Stick was like the best option because it's affordable. You know what I mean? Like can afford it and it wasn't breaking the bank. So at the time that I was getting ready to quit baseball, I was also picking up a lot of work as like a writer as a writer and social media worker for a hip hop company. I've always loved music. And so my dad was a musician. I only played piano a little bit, so I don't really have that much background in music itself. And so I was like, okay, I don't have the musical like ability, so I want to kind of get involved in the industry. I can't rap, I can't sing, but I can write about it. From what I've already learned in Professor Wakeland's class, like literally that class, I've gotten like a ton of opportunities already, and it's people in the music industry that I didn't have before, and it's literally only because of like the digital media program. As I was withdrawing from Amherst, COVID was starting to really hit back in like March of 2020, like I said a year ago. The online classes are fun and all, and they're cool, but the one thing that I really like that I think sets Stick apart is that we still are safely doing things in person. This is like hands-on stuff that you need to actually like know how to do and like use a camera or use a editing program and stuff, and that's not always things you can just teach through Zoom. I do know though that the communications and digital media transfer program is awesome, and I was thinking about if I do go back somewhere, it'd probably be UMass. I don't know if I need to. You know what I mean? Stick has prepared me so well for like real world stuff that I don't need to at this point.
We get our hands on equipment. We are using, all our adjuncts are, most are, some are graduates of our program and have gone into the profession. So some are relatively, they get that real world experience of somebody going into the workplace, coming back to teach for us. And then we have some who've been doing it for 20 years, but they're all industry people is really what I'm looping back to that, help make those contacts, but really can help someone who knows when they're done here wants to just move right into the workforce. They're going to really get that knowledge from them. In Chris's case, he is part of this communications transfer. It's a 2+2 program that the state has put together as communication schools, which opens the doors for 2 years here. You're going to walk away with a degree, just exactly like Chris is saying, where if he wants to jump into the workforce, he can, but he also has guaranteed enrollment into Westfield State, UMass. So it's a great opportunity to sort of get two things done. Make sure you have a pathway in case maybe a job doesn't work out or and want to get that bachelor's degree, you can.
And the teachers are all like really amazing people. Like they're kind and they actually care and they're actually involved, and they show genuine like concern and like care for their students and stuff. And I remember being like, wow, this dispelled anything I was worried about. Like this, it was like really, it's like really great. Like every class and the experience is really awesome.